CBT News, celebrating 10 years of delivering the news and content automotive professionals count on. CBT News, 10 years strong. Subscribe today. Welcome to CBT News with Bridget Fitzpatrick.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to CBT News. I'm Bridget Fitzpatrick. Thank you so much for joining us. Here's Chris Riggins with today's top stories.
Thanks, Bridget. Ford Motor Company's fourth quarter earnings significantly fell short of analyst projections due to rising cost and supply chain problems, much to CEO Jim Farley's disappointment. Q4 revenue totaled $44 billion, net income $1.3 billion, and adjusted earnings before interest and taxes totaled $2.6 billion. Perhaps most surprising is Ford's full-year net loss of $2 billion. In an analyst call, Farley said, quote, "We have deeply entrenched issues in our industrial system," adding, quote, "This has been humbling for both me and my team." Vinfast, a Vietnamese electric car manufacturer, announced late last week it would postpone deliveries to car buyers in the United States until the second half of February, once it had finished installing the most recent software updates. The company had initially planned to deliver its first 999 electric cars to consumers in December. According to Vinfast, at the end of last year, it had secured 55,000 orders worldwide, 12,000 of which came from the American market. As expected, the Federal Reserve raised interest rates last week by a quarter percentage point. The Fed announced that they continue to believe rate rises are justified, but it is unknown when and how many more rate rises will occur. The most financially sensitive customers are being pushed out of the retail automotive market as a result, especially subprime and deep subprime customers, according to Cox Automotive. With non-farm payrolls reporting their largest growth since July 2022, employment in the U.S. is off to a strong start in 2023. Payrolls grew by 517,000, higher than the Dow Jones projection of 187,000. Unemployment decreased to 3.4%, the lowest level since May of 1969, and wages increased 4.4% from a year ago. The job market continues to perform strongly despite the Federal Reserve's commitment to bringing down inflation.
That wraps up our show for today, but we invite you to join us back here again tomorrow morning for all the latest news and trends impacting the retail automotive industry. And be sure to follow us on TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm Bridget Fitzpatrick. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
CBT News, your #1 resource for auto industry news and content. Join the #1 most watched newscast in the automotive industry. CBT News, 10 years strong. Subscribe today.